Meet Bonnie. This hero is basically a banana farm for eco strategies, which is why I'd say she's the best hero for eco strategies, and you will see that in today's video. And we're against Mr. 123 here. Okay, they're starting with their ET, and I will start, I guess, just with the helicopter. Why not? I definitely will get Heli and Bonnie down round 1 though, so maybe don't send max res. We probably gotta mix in a couple blues. But yeah, Heli, Super Monkey, Ice, Bonnie, great strategy. You got the Bonnie early game greed with the minecarts and everything to make a lot of money. Late game, you have the Super Brittle and the Sun Avatars, which is fantastic, and then you have Heli for the early and mid game, which pairs really well with Ice as well. So yeah, I've only hit me with a good game. Was that good game they sent? I don't know. I don't know what emote they just said. Oh well. We go along. Everything's going well. And then I'm gotta think about my early game defense. How do I want to build this? I could make it simple and just go straight for Razor Rotors, and that'll defend the early game easily. And there'd be no complications. I wouldn't have to use Tower Boost or anything. Or I could try doing a maneuver with the Ice and Heli and maybe defend, maybe don't defend, maybe use a Tower Boost. I'm probably leak some lives in the process. I'm not sure. Either way, if we go either route I'm going, I definitely want to get quad darts here, so definitely purchase that. Okay, got the minecarts incoming too. Oh wait, I shouldn't be sending blue balloons. I forgot. Blue balloons are bad when you have Bonnie. It's better to actually put the money towards minecart upgrades. I think I'm gonna go Razor Rotors route, especially because I have to pop minecarts as well. I think going a Heli plus Ice defense early, I would just leak way too much, especially while trying to pop the minecarts with it. Razor Rotors is just gonna be more consistent. I won't need to use Tower Boosts. It'll be easy. So we'll do that. Farmer and Bloon bot. Keep up in this. We're at 100 Bonnie minecart, 100 Bonnie income right now, which is great. To upgrade Bonnie, I definitely can't upgrade Bonnie again. We gotta save up for the Razor Rotors now. That's fine. Pursuit, follow mouse. Now the plan here is wait as long as possible to use a Bonnie minecart explosion, and then we can clear the screen with that. Now. Okay. And then how much does this cost? 1800. Okay, I need one more eco boost. Please. There we go, perfect. Good greed play. They did not force the Tower Boost out of me that they wanted. That's solid. How we played that. Now, spending all that money on a Razor Rotors early game is definitely going to stunt my Eco and Bonnie income quite a bit. But I really think with a strategy like this, and on a map where Ice is not the best tower of all time, it's probably the best way for me to play the early game. You know what I'm saying? Now, as for the Bloons, Wizard, Sniper, ETN is certainly an interesting combination. They've already got a semi-auto up. I really don't know what my opponent here is cooking. Mr. 123. We will have to wait and see, though. Nice part about the strategy, too, is Heli does have that life regen, which we all know and love, so me leaking early game is not going to impact the late game. And it looks like Glue is one of their towers. Okay, so they've got Wizard, Glue, Sniper. That's a really odd strategy. Very, very odd one. Keep popping these minecarts down. After I pop this one, I can get another upgrade. We're at 260 Bonnie Eco, which is actually pretty solid greed. I'm not gonna lie. And I think I can go for one more Bonnie upgrade. I'm gonna need Ice Shards for round 11, but Ice Shards is not that expensive. And now we start saving up for it. Which the best Ice Spawns map is probably just right here for the Scent Path. So we'll place it in that spot. Hold Snap, Ice Shards is 1800. Yeah, we're actually gonna save up for that really quickly. The 300 Bonnie income is carrying me right now. This is great. Now, if they don't rush me, I'm not going to buy the Ice Shards. That's one thing. We could be greedy with like that. And right now, it's looking like no rush is being sent. Might as well upgrade Bonnie instead then, right? Yeah. That's the play. That's the play. I do want to I don't want to rush my opponent as well. Right now, their defense is actually really weak. One semi-auto rifle, one wall of fire, an upgrade Glue, an upgrade Sniper. That's not really going to defend pretty much anything. Upgrade Bonnie again, though. We're at 500 Bonnie Eco. Alright, there's a rush. I've got to Tower Boost this. Oh my gosh, my Heli targeting is awful. So that might be the worst way I've ever tried to defend a Rainbow Rush of all time. I first of all got the Ice Shards like super late, and then I didn't keep my Heli over my Ice Shards, so the Ice Shards was just not being procced at all. Either way, we defended by using the safety button of sell all for Bonnie minecarts. And my opponent's strategy is so bad, I think they're just dead against my rush. Or they'll be dead against the re-rush here. They'll be dead against the re-rush. So I don't have anything to worry about, but I almost threw that. That's why having Bonnie is so good in eco strategies, because even if you make mistakes, it's like a banana farm. You can sell it and just get so much more defense, you know what I'm saying? To kind of bail you out of bad situations. GG though, Mr. 123. Alright, for our next match here, we ended up getting the map of Banana Depot, which might seem like a bad map for eco. It kind of is, but this strategy is definitely still runnable on Banana Depot. The ice spot is fantastic on this map, and Heli can fit in the starting area, so you've kind of got the ingredients you need to start off at least, which is huge. I won't start with the bomb shooter though. I think they brought BT as well, so bomb BT, probably bomb Spike Factory farm from my man J-Sims4. Should be a fun one. Let's get our Bonnie down. Oh crap, the round actually got anti-stoled so much from their bomb and my heli that I did not get Bonnie down round 1 like I wanted. I guess Bonnie round 2 is in the works. Okay. I was thinking this strategy might be better on this map though with Snowpad. I was thinking about it, because you definitely run this strategy with Snowpad instead of Bonnie. There's advantages to both. Bonnie's advantage is obviously the early game money and stuff, but Snowpad's advantage is the defensive help with the ice tower. So I'm not sure what the better hero is. It's probably map dependent. On this map, I was thinking maybe Snowpat would work, because there also is space to start with Heli and Snowpat both in this like section. You know what I'm saying? All right, opponents regen in the lives. Nicely done. They got their cluster bombs up. I will start upgrading Bonnie on round 4 here. Now, do I want to go for the Razor Rotors again? That's the question. And I feel like the answer to that is yes. It's definitely going to be harder to save up for it though, because the rounds are so short this time around, and I got Bonnie late, so I don't have as much minecart income before that point. But we will still get up the Razor Rotors here. Probably only 2 minecart upgrades beforehand. Do I actually get level 3 Bonnie first? Wait, I do, okay. So I'll get this ability off cooldown, and I can explode the minecarts to defend the white balloons early. That's 100% the plan. Explode. Okay, 1 more eco boost and I can get my Razor Rotors up. Come on. Give me the eco boost game. We're good. Alright. That was somewhat clean, you know? I was thinking it would be harder to save for the Razor Rotors than it actually was for this map, but we did it. Now we should slowly but surely bring the heli back a little bit. I don't want to bring it all the way back to the start because I do want to keep stolen the rounds. But bring it back, maybe just on the spin. Maybe just on the spin. And we'll continue upgrading Bonnie. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll eco along. Okay. So yeah, Bomb Spike Factory farm most likely from the opponent. As you guys know, it's a fantastic strategy in Hole Masters. I've gone it quite a bit, especially on this map. It will be an interesting matchup, to say the least. We are going to keep on upgrading Bonnie in the meantime. We've got a $1,000 upgrade incoming. Perfect. Alright, the heli is struggling a little bit to pop his balloons backwards. I want to push back the balloons a little bit more coming into round 9 because region zebras are a threat. And I guess purple's gonna be a threat too. Right here should defend the purples fine though. To upgrade it again. This will be the last Bonnie upgrade to go for. Alright, that's fine. I'm a bit scared of region zebras though. We'll remove this obstacle, and this is where I'll have the ice shards. Because obviously I do want to do the ice shards again. Unfortunately, we can't really get a Bonnie, what's it called? A big Bonnie pile in the back with our strategy, like I'd like. Okay, they sent me some zebras. We're good against these. They didn't send enough to do anything. That's fine. We still have the Bonnie minecart explosion available too, which is huge. They're regaining lives. There's Spike Factor coming out on opponent's end as well. Okay. Got our ice shards up. And I won't mess up my defenses this time. If they rush me, I'll just boost early, and then against re-rushes, the plan's pretty simple. We get up an Arctic Wind. Arctic Wind plus ice shards is really strong together. Last time I obviously messed up my defenses a little bit. Does that defend? No way that Spike Pile defends, right? Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. Nicely done. Gotta give him the credit there. I thought I'd overrun it, to be honest. Nicely done, J-Sims. I should have sent more leads. My whole plan with the camo leads is obviously to force the camo upgrade on their BTN. But opponent made a nice little greed play there. Alright, 400 Bonnie eco in round 13 is actually pretty solid. I do want to force some bomb upgrade, so I'll send space ceramics. I really don't want to kill them, though, is the thing. So I don't really want to oversend to the point where they die. We did force the BT and Swarm, which is huge. Are they dead? They're not dead. They're not dead. They're not dead. Okay. Let's send more. Come on, upgrade your bomb, bro. No, don't, dude. Like, oh, this is frustrating. They're dead. They're actually dead. Wait, maybe not. Okay, okay. Like, you see what I'm trying to do here. I don't want to end the game early, so I'm like sending a small amount of ceramics, but I also want to force the defense. You know? Like, I didn't want to balloon boost at him, or it's hard. It's a weird line to kind of walk. Because I've had a lot of games then where I'm just trying to like send rushes to force a little bit of defense, keep my opponent on their toes, and then they end up dying. It's kind of counteractive. Because I just want to have a good match. I don't want to have a match where it just ends around 15 or whatever. Alright. Around 17. Are they going to send me a Moab here? Question of the day. Our eco's definitely slowed quite a bit because of those ceramics we sent, but that's fine. So far, no Moab. I kind of was expecting them to send one, I'll be honest. We got another heli here. Just to play a little bit safe. The one downside of this strategy is there's no easy way for me to pop the beast. Or even deal a significant amount of beast damage. So the beast we're probably gonna get like 0 damage against the beast every time it comes around, which is definitely not good for us. But that's kind of just how it's gonna be. Like, I could pop the beast entirely if I got like a tech terror, but the thing is, the amount of money I would need to invest in like a tech terror versus the amount of money it would give me from the pop in the beast, it makes more sense for me to just put that money into Bonnie to begin with, right? So there's no good investment I can build into beast defense with this setup. Unless they like send me a big rush, and then to defend the rush, I buy defense, which then in turn is beast defense. That's something like that could happen for sure. Okay, 2 Moabs. This is a bit scary. Okay, it's so old. Tower boost this. Alright, that's where selling Bonnie's minecarts comes into play, ladies and gentlemen. As I've said. Come on. Yes, yes. Dude, selling Bonnie's minecarts bailed me out of a all-out rush once again. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, well, this game's not over by any means, but yeah, you see what I'm talking about? There's 0 chance I would have defended that many fortified mobs without it. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. Do I even want to keep this Dark Knight around? That's the question of the day. I think I probably should. We'll sell off the other things, get a support Chinook here at least. And I can honestly just reinvest into the Bonnie minecarts. So this is one instance where I think I'll keep some defense, but look how little damage the Dark Knight actually does against the beast. You know, see what I'm saying? So it's like not a good investment if you're just buying it to pop the beast. You would think that it would actually do more, but it doesn't really. Upgrade Bonnie quite a bit here. Got her back up to 300. I'm okay expecting to be sent tight leads. Maybe move Dark Knight here. They went for an IMF loan on their side, so I'm definitely expecting to get rushed of something. Fortified ZMG, actually. Okay. That really wasn't what I was expecting. Tight leads. Looks like we're good against that. Okay, let's get up a mob shove here. Alright. They sent me some more leads, we're fine. If they send even more, I'd probably get another ice tower in here. Oh, they actually surrender. Yes, sir! That's what I'm talking about. Dude, I love Bonnie's strategies. It's basically a banana. She's basically a banana farm for eco strategies. Works so well defensively. Alright, for our final match here, we are on the map of Star. I'm pretty happy I got this map because Star is just a fantastic map for eco strategies in general. It's a great map for heli ice. You know, there's not much to complain about here. It's a great map for heli. I mean, look at the amount of heli spots on this map too. And yeah, should be a fun one to end it off after our previous match, which was on a much more difficult map for our strategy, but we still made work, you know what I'm saying? So as per usual, we are just upgrading Bonnie quite a bit in the early game rounds, and then we'll be saving up for that ice shards we know and love on round 11. Opponent's got double Dartling, so they're probably going Dartling with Benjamin as well. They're probably going Dartling Super Monkey or something. The nice part for us, though, is their Benjamin no longer regens lives, so we will have that life advantage later in the game. Oh, it's actually Dartling Ice. Dartling Ice farm with Ben is really weird. Okay. I did not expect Ice as their third, I'll be honest. Fair enough. Let's get my Ice down right here. They need to get their Hydrocopods or they're going to start getting overrun by my Zebras. Ice Shards for 1800. Need one more Eco Boost. They use Benjamin ability there, nicely done. I did not mean to send those group Zebras, I'll be honest. That was an accident. They went for a third Dartling. Are they trying to greed this without Hydrocopods? They actually might be. That would be an interesting play. They go for another farm on their end. Yeah, they're trying to play this without Hydrocopods, okay. And I think they'll get away with it. Just because I'm having eco strategy, so I don't really want to rush them too much. It's normally not a great decision to be overly aggressive. They're selling their Dartlings away, getting a second marketplace on their end. Nicely done. Let's send them something, though. Something. Because I feel like that defense is pretty weak. Okay, we do force the Hydrocopods. Alright. Nice. I'll take it. And in all honesty, I'm gonna agree to another Bonnie upgrade here. I've only got the one Ice Shards, but as we know, if I have Bonnie Minecart Explosion available, that's a pretty good amount of defense. I'm not too worried with it. Alright, looks like they're prepping a bank. They actually sell a marketplace for a bank. So they have a marketplace and a round 14 bank with Benjamin. That's decent farming, but not great farming in all honesty. I've seen better, you know. I've seen better farms in my days. We are just going to maximize my eco here. And we should be doing pretty solid with that. Well, actually, is it better for me to send yellow Bloon Eco and upgrade Bonnie more? Or send pink Bloon Eco with, like, less Bonnie upgrades? That's a question that needs to be answered. And I'm not entirely sure what the more efficient route is. Right now, I'm kind of feeling the pink Bloon Eco, but maybe yellow Bloon Eco is better. The advantage of doing this pink Bloon Eco route is I feel like 6,000 sell value in Bonnie is still more than enough for any defense I want. And if the opponent ends up sending me like a really big rush like the previous opponent did with a bunch of fortified Moabs, then I take overall a small sell loss from Bonnie trying to defend the rush, if that makes sense. So that would be the one advantage of doing a higher eco, less Bonnie income route. So we'll try it. We'll try it. Round 17, are they sending me anything? I still have very little defense on my own end. Right now it's looking like no rush is being sent. Okay. Can I fit Super Monkey here? I can, which is nice. That'll probably be the plan against a rush. And at what point do I want to just stop upgrading Bonnie to save for a support Chinook too? Because support Chinook might be more efficient than Bonnie upgrades at this point. Obviously, support Chinooks are more expensive, so they scale slower. You have to save up a greater amount before you can actually start earning income from it. But I also have defense, added defense with support Chinooks over Bonnie minecart upgrades, which is something that needs to be taken into consideration. Round 19, are they sending me fortified Moabs? Still nothing. Alright. 600 Bonnie eco, that's great. And we've got almost 2.4k regular eco, which means we're at like 3k cumulative. So we love that. I think once I get through the $2,700 minecart upgrades, that's when we'll kind of transition to heli farming for a bit. I don't know when the last... Okay, that was the last 2,700 one. Alright. Now we'll start saving for our first heli farm. That's kind of a fine time to transition. Also, right in time for the Moab, so we can get a down draft to help us out in small class defense, which is nice. Can I snipe those minecarts? Support Chinook? Yeah, we're good against this. We're good against this. Not a problem. Opponent got an embrittlement on their end. Fair enough. I'm assuming they're going to get their own Monkeynomics here soon. They still don't have one on round 21, which is already a little bit late for their strategy not to get it. Oh, they actually sell for a second central market. Okay. They're definitely taking an interesting farming route. Let's send out the beast here. Obviously, I'm going to do like basically 0 damage against the beast. As I said earlier, the strategy is not good at damaging the beast, but it's still... Well, actually, it's probably not a good idea for me to send it out. Let me think about it, because the beast, I probably should keep as a defensive utility then, right? As it stuns Moabs and stuns Bloons. And instead of getting like $100 from the beast when I send it out, it's probably better for me just to save the ability as a defensive ability. Yeah, we'll do that next time. 2 support Chinooks now though, and we'll start hitting for the third. They sold a central market on their end to do what? I don't understand the point of selling that central market. Oh, they upgrade their IMF alone a little bit. I think they're trying to save up for the Nomics. Maybe they just don't have the cash for it at the moment. There's the Nomics, okay. Yeah, round 24 Nomics, honestly, not that good from the opponent. I didn't really send them much rushes at all. If I'm in their shoes, you definitely want to get it much earlier than that. In this farming meta, that's pretty late for your first Nomics. When it's not really a very aggressive game, because they haven't sent me like any rushes too. More support Chinooks here. We'll just lock them all in place in the back to kind of get them out of the way. Another advantage of doing the support Chinook route is if I just upgraded my Bonnie over and over again instead of going for support Chinooks, at this point, the minecarts would have too much HP where I wouldn't be able to pop them reliably and I'd have to invest even more money on defense to pop the minecarts. Doing this route, I don't have to worry about that, which is nice. I am going to get a super monkey on my side though, that can just be upgraded easily in case they rush me. Since I'm in such a good position, might as well play it a little bit safe with that. And we'll get more support Chinooks here. Dude, being able to fit these helis so condensed is just very nice. That heli footprint buff was absolutely massive when it came about a while ago. Very, very helpful for the tower overall. Alright, another support Chinook. Now, if they send me DDTs, we need to be a little bit prepared. There's the Monkey Wall Street coming out, round 25. Okay, so decent farming. If they send me DTs, probably get a Mob Shove and a 203 Dark Knight. That's the overall plan. Against DDTs. Still nothing though. We're going to keep on support Chinook farming. 5,000 regular eco, 13 support Chinook farms, and then I've got like 500 Bond eco, I think. Or no, 800 Bond eco. We are making an absurd amount of cash right now. This is great. I do need to start preparing my late game defenses in mind though. So what do I want to get? Obviously, Super Mortal Sun Avatars is the plan with a strategy like this. But the question is, do I want to go for a support temple? I guess it's not even, I don't have a support category in my composition, but we could get a primary magic military temple, which the military sacrifice is super important for us. And I think I have enough money to afford that without taking too much of an economic hit. So we'll definitely do that before they rush me. On like round 30 is the plan. Before then, I actually might go for some Bonnie upgrades. We'll go to 6,000 regular eco 2. I'm almost there. I'm done with the heli farming for now because I don't want to go for too many heli farms if I'm going for that temple, as I would sacrifice the heli farms and just that wouldn't end up being very good. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there's 6,000 plus eco. It's fantastic. Where do I want to have my sun avatar? Right here, maybe? This is where I have my sun temple. Okay, this heli farm is definitely in their range. I don't know about that other ones. I need to get 15,000 of sacrifices. So 15,000 of magic would be one more super monkey. 15,000 of ice. Probably like 3 icicles would be 15,000. A little bit more than 3 icicles, actually. Or it's, yeah, a little bit more than 3. So we'll do 3, and then I'll do a 4th one. Just play it safe. And now military, we've got the heli. I'll get one more support Chinook, and that's 15,000. Okay. That's more than 50,000 by quite a bit. Now I'm expecting them to send me something. Let's see. Or are they sending? We'll upgrade Bonnie quite a bit here because they aren't sending yet, so I don't need to worry about the temple. 4,000 Bonnie eco here. I kind of need the temple though, just to defend their just to defend the Bonnie minecarts. Let's get it. I have all the sacrifices in line. I have the money. Let's just get it. Perfect. Now the problem is I don't get, since it's not a support sacrifice temple, I don't have the camo detection temple offers me. It doesn't get my camo detection buff anymore. So best to get a icicle impale in the back. That makes sense. This is probably not the best temple spot of all time too. It blocks so many super monkey positions. I thought I'd still be able to fit some super monkeys around it in this like triangle area, but I can't. Okay. Well, now what we'll do is just upgrade Bonnie more. I am going to freeze the water. Oh, crap. I just upgraded Bonnie. I was going to try upgrading this ice to freeze the water. Oh, well. I guess we'll upgrade Bonnie even more then. We'll get a couple Sun Avatars on Camel Party targeting as well, because we need those for DTs. We do have the Icicle Impale in the back, though, to help us out for DTs, too, which is nice. And let's get the Snowstorm in here. Perfect. We could send out the beast. I don't think embrittlement works against the beast though, so I feel like we're not even do that big good of beast damage, but let's see. Yeah, we're still not that close to popping the beast. I guess that's the max power beast now though, since I've got Bonnie level 20. So it's not that embarrassing that we can't pop it. We're gonna keep upgrading Bonnie towards level 20 though. Look at this, opponents actually freeze in the water. They've got the tech over there, so they're gonna be making some solid cash. Offensively speaking. I am certainly going to be sent a big rush. Speaking about rush, put some of these on strong. I'm not too worried about this though. It's only around 34, it's just spaced. We've got enough sun avatars at this point where we can probably make quick work of it. I'd like to believe. Oh. Okay, well now I should probably start to worry. Let's tower boost this. I have super brittle in here, right? Yep. Oh, look at the shred. Look at the shred, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Sun avatars with super brittle. It doesn't get much better than that. I also don't actually need camo protection on a lot of the sun avatars because our super brittle D camos. I kind of forgot about that. Let's get an embrittlement up top. Yeah, we are so good right now. Keep selling the heli farms off. I'm not going to sell the Bonnie and minecart upgrades yet. I do have a lot of selling power in that as well, though. 100,000%. We're doing good. We're doing good. Freeze more water. More sun avatars here. Bro, look at the shred. It's so beautiful. Seeing sun avatars just tear through this, and I have an insane amount of money where I can just keep building them up. This is great. Sell these. Honestly, let's get up a anti-balloon on my end. Sell anti-balloon ability. Let's get up a Legend of the Night on my end as well. I've got the money for it. Why not? That is, dude, we're shredding. We're shredding. Tower boost this? Yep. The whole rush is gone. You love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Even with the amount of money my opponent had, you just can't get through this. At least in the first 40 rounds. If we made it to around 50, definitely Russia could start getting scary. But yeah, GG's. And I think today's video showed you guys why Bonnie is the best eco hero in BT Battles 2. I'm Mehalic out. Peace, guys. Have a good one.